This year I've come down from 18 all the way to 6. And I'm here with the new TSR 3 to see if it can get me down even further. So let's get into this. Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and we're down here at Nace and we've got the new TSR. And I've also brought my coach, Bernard.
Hello.
Welcome to the channel.
Thanks, Phil. Thanks for having me.
If you're wondering how I dropped 10 or 11 shots this season, this is the man right here. So if you're in the area, definitely give him a shout. You're also custom fitter.
Yeah, I do a lot of custom fitting as well. We've all the major brands. So we've the Titleist that we're doing today. And
you've brought a surprise as well. What have you got?
Yeah, brought my own Stealth as well. This is what I use all the time. It's absolutely phenomenal club. So I want you to get this in your hands as well.
Okay.
I know you like that Ping. And really excited to see how you do the Titleist, but you can't discount the Taylormade.
Yeah, so my Ping is my daily gamer and it's got me down this far, so interested to see what the Stealth and the TSR 3 we're using here, what's it going to be like out on course with my swing coach, with trackman. So let's get into it. Okay, we've come to the 4th hole here at Nace and this is our stroke index 1. There's out of bounds all to the right. Left is all trees that will block you out, so you have to hit the fairway here.
Yeah, I mean, it's index 1 for a reason here.
Yeah.
It's a real literally bogey hole for some of the members here in Nace.
Yeah, and it's more mental than anything. Like.
Well, there's definitely a bit of physical. I mean, like if you're someone who kind of fades the ball, those trees are pretty tight to the side of the fairway there. So
yeah, there's literally no room off the fairway.
You have to hit a little draw off this, definitely.
Really?
So I noticed. All right, okay, so this is your Ping, yeah?
This is my Ping. Going with the Ping first. It's all reliable. It gets me down there most of the time.
A little bit of a push. Good hit right out of the middle.
Yeah, it was the flight I wanted just started a bit right of where I wanted.
Yeah, club face is just a little bit open there to the path.
That's
good flight, good spin. Total about 260. So we're going for the TSR.
TSR next. Like it's funny, like I feel in this situation you need a driver in your hand that you have trust in.
Yeah.
You know?
For a demanding tee shot like this.
Yeah, and like Nace itself, nearly every tee shot is demanding because if you're not in the fairway here, you're not scoring.
It's so tight off the tee.
It really is, like, so.
Okay, so give this TSR another go.
We'll aim a bit more left. That chimney in that house.
Yeah. That's nice. Enjoy that, Phil.
Yeah, I did.
The big smile on your face, yeah.
Wow, that ball flight's nice.
Isn't it?
That felt different.
Oh yeah, we're going up to 272 now.
That was...
I like these numbers, Phil.
That was different.
So that was well out of the centre.
Yeah, but how it came off the centre was...
Path and face, excellent. Yeah, just it's that face that they have on it.
Yeah, it felt different. It felt so soft.
Yeah, it's incredible face. Like the technology that's gone into it. It's titanium face, but there's real kind of hot spots on it. That's.
But that flew.
It's going to be a lot. It is going to be longer than the Ping. Traditionally, Ping have been kind of a little bit of the shorter, but quite reliable.
Reliable. That's it. Like we were playing Carton House on Friday, and I hit a low heel one, but it still got it like 270 down the middle. Like.
There's a lot of playability in it. Now, the Titleist have traditionally been a kind of a spinnier type of club.
Yeah.
But in the last few years with the TS models, they've brought them down.
Okay, so Stealth.
Pretty good too.
Yeah, that's a nice flight as well, isn't it? Probably a bit shorter though.
Yeah, a little bit shorter, a little bit extra spin. You probably hit that off the heel a little bit, did you? It wasn't exactly.
I don't know. Like one thing that I'm noticing with this is, like, with the Ping, I'm so used to it. I know where I hit it on the face.
Yeah.
I knew where I hit that in the face. This one isn't as clear to me.
I think the combination of head but also shaft,
Yeah.
from looking at some of the numbers we're getting here, I'm not so sure about the shaft anymore.
Really?
Yeah. So this is one of my all-time favorite shafts here. This is the Hazardous Black 6.0, which is stiff. Now it's a little bit stiffer than your standard stiff shaft. So I think it's exactly where you need it to be. Low spin, low launch shaft. The counterbalance in this, I think maybe it's time for a little bit of an upgrade. So after seeing that shot.
Yeah, that shot was good. So interested to get to the next hole and see.
It has a little track here that can change the ball flight as well, draws and fades. But we have it set to neutral, we have it set to 9 degrees in A1.
That felt easy to find the center of the face.
Okay. Well, there's a massive sweet spot in this.
Yeah. But this one, like, it goes. But
it goes.
It doesn't seem as long.
It just may not suit you.
Yeah.
That's what it might come down to.
Interesting. So when we get down here, the TSR is the longest, but not by that much. The Stealth is right here in the middle of the fairway as well. So the Ping is the one that's gone right, and it's much shorter than the rest. So that's 1-0 to the TSR so far. 5th hole in Ace. Probably the toughest driving hole out here. It really is. There's 2 big trees there. If you're short and right of them, you can't get the green. You need to be long of them, but it bottlenecks a lot here.
Yeah, this is Honor's Matt's tee shot here now.
It's really tough.
Now, would you normally hit driver off this tee?
I would, because my mentality is I want to get past the trees.
Okay.
And the shot I like to play here, the shot I try to play, is a low fadey one, because if it goes wrong, I want the trees to slap it down quick before it goes too wrong.
Okay, the trees slap it down, right? Let nature take its course, is that it?
That's the theory, because
would you ever hit a rescue or 3-wood off this one?
I have. I've tried the 5-wood, but if you don't put that in the perfect position, you're blocked out by the trees.
Oh, lovely shot.
So that's the exact.
That's what you're looking for.
That's exactly what I wanted.
Right down the middle.
And it's right down the middle.
Straight out of the centre.
I do trust it to do that, you know?
Yeah.
I do that shot all the time here.
No, that's a really good shot. That's going to be hard to beat with any club.
Yeah.
Still actually...
I was not going for it there.
You weren't going for it?
No.
Swing speed was only marginally down. That's the Titleist one there.
I'm trying to control that one now.
Look, it's not all about distance, it's about performance and stuff, but...
Yeah, like on this hole, that I have a wedge in my hand now.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what it's about now.
But if you hit this Titleist the same...
But longer?
You're 20 yards longer. Yeah, nice flight.
You know, it's a beautiful flight, isn't it?
Did you hit that harder? Or did it feel the same?
Felt the same speed, but it felt quicker, which I don't know.
Like your club head speed went up by nearly 5 miles an hour there.
Yeah, it didn't feel like I did that.
An extra over 10 yards.
Through the air?
Total.
Like, I know the trees after knocking that down a bit, but like...
That's pretty good.
Shape that I wanted.
Yeah.
I just started a bit left. That's user error more than anything, but like...
Still, that's a pretty good shot then when that's in play, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're not going to be blocked out. Oh, nice again. For the toughest driving hole, you just hit 3 of the best drives you'll ever hit.
That was a low heel strike.
Okay. Still a good result though, isn't it?
Yeah, but the face on this Stealth is huge. It's hard to miss it.
Yeah, that was pretty much the same as the Titleist there. Probably your best one with the Stealth. Spins come down a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
That felt like I hit it here.
This is the carbon face on it, and it's just so forgiving because they're able to save weight on the face.
Yeah.
And then change some of the dynamics inside it.
Yeah.
So sometimes it'll feel awful, and you're looking at this shotgun. I can't believe that's going down the middle of the fairway.
Because
a bit of that.
Funny, this one feel-wise doesn't do it for me. but yet the ball flights sound saying different. Like.
Well, look, this is the carbon face. This is a titanium face.
Because the feel off that is quite spectacular.
You know, they haven't really deviated much from their design of what they normally do with the titanium and a little bit of carbon in it.
But this so far is surprising me the most.
Really?
Yeah.
Not this one.
Well, there's a lot of hype and expectation about that. So because it's Titleist, I expect it to be good.
Yeah.
You know, but the Stealth, I've tried it before, not set up the way you would set it up for me. And now that it's set up for me, I'm like,
you're coming around.
Yeah, that's all right. Like, so Ping's dead center of the fairway. It's the longest as well, and the TSR and the Stealth are actually over this side. By the way, Bernard's just there as well. He's hit the tree. But the TSR and Stealth are over here. They might have got slapped down by the tree because they're a bit left of line, but that's one to the Ping and the driver that I'm comfortable with. 13th hole and ace, Bernard. You got to hit it here. This is where you can
no hiding place here, is
yeah, this is where you got to stand up and hit it. Like
one of the all-time great driving holes, I think.
It's definitely where you can open up.
Is it?
A little bit, yeah. Why? It still is tight.
Trees left, trees right, two massive bunkers. Opening up, I don't know. You see golf differently than I do. I sat up here just nothing but scared.
But yeah, that's maybe why I have a handicap.
Maybe, yeah. Like, what's a good shot here for you?
Past the bunkers.
Past the bunkers.
Yeah, that's a normal shot for me here. Past the bunkers.
So you generally feel confident in this hole, so?
Yeah, like it's the second shot that really trips you up on this hole. But if you get the drive away, you can get close enough to try and
it gives you that
like,
option.
Yeah.
Right. Let's see it. Nice hit. A little bit left. Oh, carries the bunker on the left.
Yeah.
So actually, speed 99.
That was it?
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of good things here. Straight out of the center.
Felt low in the face.
Really?
Yeah. Felt low
numbers there. I mean, look, if you're carrying the bunker from here, it's going to be a good shot, good strike.
Yeah, it's got to be decent.
Okay, not your best hit there.
No.
Kind of drop kicked it a little bit.
Still covered the bunkers.
Did it carry the bunker?
Yeah.
Enjoy that.
Wow, this thing is surprising me.
Oh, yeah.
It's not going that far, though.
That one, I think, from looking at it, yeah, spin is up again.
So down here on the fairway, and that's the Stealth. Stealth is dead center yet again. But up here, it's the Ping. The Ping's got it. Again, like, it's actually doing quite well, considering the other ones are giving good numbers. Like, so it's interesting. We'll keep going. Okay, Bernard, 18, last hole.
Little cut required.
Well, you gotta send it up the left side here.
Yeah.
You know, left side is good here.
The shot you like.
It's hard to go too far left.
Yeah, it takes a big kick, right?
It does, yeah.
This is a shot you like playing though, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I like the drive here.
Oh, lovely. Gotta be happy with that.
Yeah, decent shot.
It's funny that the club head speed is never getting over 100 really with that club. Now it can be, again, talking about centre of gravity again, the further back you have it, the less speed you have anyway.
That's probably doing it for me, isn't it? A little bit,
but it makes it more stable.
Yeah, because that's the one thing that I came to you about,
like
the stability of it.
Yeah. Like that shot there, very difficult to hit it any better, but I think you are missing out on some distance. And this is
100%.
where this is coming in.
100%. But that to me is like, that's a very controlled shot. Like that's where I wanted that shot.
Yeah.
So
like,
I put it there.
Definitely seeing that little left to right. You can just go and try and play that.
Yeah, but that came
long.
in after the swing change that we did.
Yeah.
You know, so if you do want to watch my lesson with Bernard, I'll tag it up there in the corner. But we'll hit the TSR because the TSR seems to be going really well.
Yeah, brilliant.
But that went down the dip as well. A little bit of frustration in that one.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. You get 270, 100-mile-an-hour swing speed.
Yeah.
And this is where we did some, when we put you into that shaft in the ping, might have been swinging indoors a little bit quicker, kind of going after it somewhat.
The thing is, I know I can.
But what's interesting is usually you see people swinging faster outdoors than indoors.
But you know what it is? Like, I used to swing a lot faster, but I couldn't control it.
Yeah. Well, this is the thing, you know.
I'm trying to score now, so it's different.
Hitting the centre of the club face is the important thing.
Yeah.
Finding the club face with the most forgiveness.
Yeah, but finding the club and shaft combo that I'm most confident in.
Yeah.
You know, because that will bring speed itself. I know I can go faster. It's not about that. It's about lowering the handicap.
Yeah.
It's about getting down lower. Okay, stealth.
Yeah. That wasn't on centre, was it?
No, it wasn't. And you can tell it's not gone nearly as far as the others.
Spin is off. We need to get the spin right.
Yeah, like what was the spin on that?
3,500.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So
isn't
this is where maybe the other thing, if we just show me that for a second.
That's why it's staying online so much.
See
it's
the
longer.
extra length. Yeah. I don't like that.
Okay. But that promotes higher club head speeds?
It does, but it also promotes more mishits.
Yeah.
So if you were to hit, I think, 10 shots with the long shafted stealth, 10 with this one here, you're going to swing this a little bit slower. But
it's
you probably
always
hit
play,
this
like.
longer, and it's going to be more in play because you're going to be out of the centre. That's what we're trying to do as well. That's one of the biggest things.
Yeah.
Find the centre. Like my driver is even shorter than this one here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And most PGA Tour players are shorter than anything like that. So, what you will find with the stealth, remember that one we hit down 13, went miles, no spin.
Yeah.
That's your unicorn shot.
Yeah.
But we want to find the average shot.
Yeah, but that's why it's so good doing it out on the golf course with fairways and trees and danger around, because you're going to hit the ball like you played a hole.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know, so
this is good. I think if we took 3/4 of an inch off it, got the right shaft loft.
Like I'm not opposed to that.
The adjustable one, the plus one, doesn't suit you.
No.
This one does.
I don't like it.
Shaft.
I don't like the feel, but this one here, this is nice.
Yeah, that's a good flight.
Yeah, I choked down on it a bit there to see if I could.
That's gone miles.
Yeah.
Like the run on that, flight on that's great. 270. Now it's at 2,800 revs, which traditionally speaking is a little bit high. But I kind of like a little bit higher. Well, because it tends to be more forgiving.
I choked down on that, and I just tried to control that one to see if I can get it there.
So
but that's beautiful.
Part of the problem is the amount of options, the amount of adjustability.
Yeah.
It's finding that right
that seems to be set up pretty nice though for me.
Yeah.
Like it's going the same ball flight every time.
We haven't touched that. I just stuck that shaft in this morning, that head.
It's a little bit of left to right.
Yeah. When we talk about the stealth, I think it just requires longer to get you fitted into it.
Yeah, because that's... Bernard, that's nice.
Are you veering more towards the stealth now?
No. Not at all.
No?
This.
You didn't like that second Stealth, no?
There's something about this that's just... Like, realistically, when I'm just hitting them, they're doing the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Pretty much like the exact same thing. I'm actually really, really surprised at this.
Oh, wow.
There's a little draw, like. I'm not even trying here.
Just hits itself.
Like, Bernard, that is...
Oh, wow.
What?
280.
Yeah. Well,
Now, this is where, like, the spin rate is at 1800.
well, obviously I put a
But
little
you
draw
still
on it.
have the height at 93 feet.
But I put a little draw on it.
Yeah. Gonna
Okay.
shot.
A little bit high.
52.
Like, what are the ball speed numbers on them compared to anything
About
else?
150, yeah. 276, 2000 revs. Very good.
This is a serious club.
That's got
isn't
how
it?
much is it?
This is it. Like, Bernard, it's not really missing.
No.
It's the only club, so I'm teeing this one down a little lower.
So did you notice anything? Remember I was talking about the weight of the head, weight of the shaft. Is there anything starting to feel?
This is easier to swing. I can nearly, like you're saying, technique now. I know I've got issues technique-wise. Like, I'm still a handicap player and that, and I'm like, I've come down a lot, so things are gonna go wrong and stuff like that. So I understand that, but it feels like I can let this shot go instead of standing over the ball thinking the technique, if that makes sense.
Okay, yeah. That's the way you want it to. Obviously.
Yeah, instead of standing over the ball going, oh, don't go right. Because, like, what we haven't told you is out of bounds is just off the fairway right here.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Well,
let me see you hit that shot that you hit with the ping, where that left to righter.
well, that's
First
what
one
I
you hit with this.
that's
didn't
what
go
that's
great.
what
So
I'm
we're teeing it
doing.
down
It's
to help
tee-
with that.
It's teed down. There it is. There.
I give that a B minus
A B
in a past paper.
That was pretty good.
It was okay. Let's see what trackman says. Actually,
what kind of flight did you want?
yeah, it wasn't out of the center.
Oh, okay. It was the
Just
flight.
actually, like, this is the thing. It wasn't out of the center, but still pretty good. 273.
Yeah. Okay, guys, we're up on the 18th. Ping's here, Stealth is here, but this is pretty amazing, isn't it?
So there were the last few drives you hit with the.
Yeah, these are all
TSR.
TSR here, and like, they're all front to back. There's only a couple of yards in it.
Yeah.
And then left to right. And literally left to right because you asked me to move it. Left to right.
Yeah.
You know? It's
Pretty impressive, all right, isn't it?
yeah,
The
instead of seeing it
dispersion.
on a screen, to actually see it in real life, it's like that's impressive. Like, you'd take any one of them and you're going for the green. Like, you've a shot at the green here. Like.
Yeah, but like even they're the Titleist over there, are they?
Yeah, all of these are Titleist.
Well, there's like the distance on them as well. Again, look, it's not all about distance, but like that, they were pretty good strikes. Like, they're all flying. The flight all looks the same.
Yeah, flight looks the same.
Same kind of spin, same kind of ball speed.
Yeah, it's the consistency of it is just outstanding.
Yeah.
Now the Ping and the Stealth's just over there. They're not bad, but
No, but like it's these extra few yards, that extra 5%, you know?
yeah, it's impressive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Could be going in the bag as well, so.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I think like it's quietly sort of just been released there. Like Titleist makes some phenomenal golf clubs, and this is really proof of how good the metalware line has been the last couple of years with the TS versions.
Sorry guys if we're having a little discussion, because I'm actually very shocked at how well this performed. Like, considering I know my gamer so well and I play thousands of shots with this.
Like this is a great club. Okay.
Yeah.
Titleist traditionally have been a better players club.
Yeah.
In the last few years, they've kind of expanded out. Not calling like saying that you're a bad player, but
It sounds like it, but I accept it.
Yeah, but they're making clubs for people like you now, you know. And performing clubs, and you see the distance you're getting, but also the direction is fantastic. The flight, the consistency of flight.
The consistency of flight. The way that I was able to shape it, you said to play a low left to right. I did it. I played a draw. I was able to do what I wanted with this club. And that's, like, none of them are out of play. They're all pretty much in the same spot on the fairway. They're pretty much at the same yardage.
The dispersion up there is fantastic,
Like, with this, the Ping, it has been good, but my game has evolved so much that I'm after hitting this, it's going to be hard to go back to this.
Yeah, I mean, this is a great head. The LST head is fantastic. It's... I think the combination we have it set up and how your swinging game and swing speed evolved, it's the wrong shaft, it's the wrong flex. So we could put you in something like a tour stiff, but I think it's going to be hard to get that out of your hands. Is the problem, I think. So,
well, when a club is that consistent, it really is. It's bigger head, it's the 460.
There is another 10 yards in that compared to this though, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's not that it's just, I don't think yardage is everything, because like you seen on the 5th hole, like when I played that little shot, that wasn't the biggest yardage, the Ping, but yeah, it was the furthest down the fairway because the ball did exactly what I wanted it to do.
But if you average it out over the course of a round, there's 10, 12 yards there, it's a club.
Oh yeah.
So then average then your proximity is going to be closer with a 9 than
exactly.
Me, so.
And at the handicap at Matt, it's all small gains.
Marginal gains,
It really is. But the surprising one was the Stealth.
Yeah, now this was a little bit more complicated to get this right. And we're still not right.
No.
Definitely not the plus head.
No, unless it's set up completely different.
Unless you have 12 degrees on it. Which isn't going to be ideal. The centre of gravity is too far, or too close to the face.
Yeah.
Takes the spin off it too much. The loft on the standard Stealth head is too high.
Yeah.
So we need to get, I think if we had the Cali shaft in a 60 or 70 S instead of X,
I think
that'll be it.
There is a setup out there for that. And it was probably the club that surprised me the most. It was in play, but it just wasn't going long. But the one thing...
I think you hit some shots, that's awful, and you're watching it go down the middle.
And I did like that.
Yeah.
But I like having the feedback.
Feedback is the word.
You know, and this gives me the feedback. Like on the last strike there, I knew it came out of the toe.
And that's coming from possibly the titanium face as opposed to the carbon face.
Yeah, but it could be that. It probably is, like, but the feel of the Titleist is...
Even the sound of it.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's pretty good. But as, like, me as the person hitting them, like, I thought the Ping was going to be hard to get out of my hands.
Yeah.
But now it's going to be hard to put it back in my hands.
Isn't it? Yeah,
which is mad,
really
you know?
The feeling.
But now, as my coach and the person who is trying to help me get down, like, what are you putting in my hands?
Oh, Titleist,
yeah, all day long.
But like, we could experiment more with this.
Yeah.
But you are getting more ball speed, more distance.
More swing speed as well.
Swing speed, it's the aerodynamics of it as well. Now this is pretty good as well, but what you'll find is, you hear me talking about centre of gravity all the time, and that's so important for distance and speed. But if you go too close to just behind the face, like the Stealth has it here, you can lose a little bit of direction.
Yeah.
So what's it like for off-centre hits?
Yeah.
That seems to be pretty good. Actually, haven't really missed the centre or that.
No, not really.
There's a couple of one or two maybe wild drives, which you're allowed to do.
Yeah.
But they haven't been terrible drives.
No, and I'm really surprised at this.
I'm really excited to fit that some more, because I think like I hit one or two there and it just feels great. Looks good, just that traditional look to it.
And guys, don't forget, like, if you're in the area, like, you have an amazing studio inside, and you've custom fit all these big brands.
Yeah, we've Ping is a massive one. Taylormade and Titleist, I think, is really going to go from strength to strength.
Everything.
Mizuno, Wilson, some great clubs there. So.
And you even do some high-end ones. So if you're a specialist and you're looking for Mura clubs,
Oh yeah, the Mura clubs. Yeah, one of those traditionalists. You like that feel. So call into.
You even fit for them, which is kind of unusual these days.
Yeah, really kind of high-end club. But
yeah.
They're really class. Some of the heads, the feeling off them is like nothing else.
Yeah. And if you want to drop shots as well, this is your man, because you can't come down from 18 to 6 without help. So.
Well, you put the work in as well, so definitely. And even small things like the Arcos things. You see
the Arcos helps.
Like it's all these things.
Yeah, but the Arcos data, you get to see that data from your computer.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool that I could log on. Phil has a client, and I can see his rounds and see where he goes. And I've had some good laughs in some of the places you've been. But like, it's great to see that. Okay, like, the driver isn't going well, and we can see it hasn't gone well from your stats. And that I'd love to see now, from, we say, this day forward when you start playing, are these stats coming down? Is it giving you a different handicap and getting you out of that red zone into the green again? So
because now yesterday I came in at a 6 handicap and put me at, like, and I have got it down to scratch and even a plus handicap with the Ping, but the problem is the erraticness of it. You know, one day it can be on, one day it can be off, and it's literally down to a timing thing. If my timing is on, and I don't really want that in a driver.
No.
I want to be able to stand up and let the shot go, and that's what I was doing here. That's why I hit so many balls off 18 here. I wanted to see, like,
just get that confidence back up.
Yeah, is that, like, because they're 270, 280. That means I'm going for this green in 2.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, it makes golf a lot easier.
Yeah.
Like, you can see why it's the most important club in the bag. The most important to get that right.
Yeah, because if this isn't working, and especially around a tight course like this, nice. This isn't working, you're not scoring.
No, you don't want to have to go and hit 3 wood, you know, there's no fun in that. Come all this way to lay up.
Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave Bernard's links down below, so you can find them, and we'll see you next time.